Hi, Namaste friends. Today you are going to see the Lucerne sightseeing. There are many things, particularly to name is the Lion Monument. As I had explained during the sightseeing, this is commemorated to the Swiss guards who were massacred in 1792 during the French Revolutionary War. The French revolutionists stormed the Tuileries Palace and there were a lot of them massacred. As I explained, the Swiss soldiers are very much trusted all over. And you see our Pope in the Vatican, they only employ the Swiss soldiers as the personal guards of Pope as well as inside the Vatican Museum, city and museum. So this is one thing which you are going to see. This is done during 18, 20, 21. It is redone in 2000. It has a small lake in front and the people put money, coins, and they pray for their luck always. So we have come down. And here actually this is part of the ice palace again because the video shifted here and there. As you know, my priority is to take the group, to take care of the group, the arrangements, the breakfast, the lunch, the dinner, all the arrangements, not the shooting. But I'd done this for making the people more happy. Never thought of this YouTube at that time. So we are just the foothill of Mount Titlis. Down, we are coming out. Here we are now moving. We'll be now going to the restaurant, having dinner, and have an overnight hotel. The next day, we are planning to go to Lucerne with the sightseeing of Lucerne and on to Italy. That's our last destination in the UK Europe tour, which covers about 7 countries: UK, France, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, Vatican. It's about 6 countries. So that's it. We are back to Lucerne city. Sometimes we stay in Engelberg itself, just next to the Mount Titlis, opposite mountain. This is the lake on the way from Engelberg. Just only from here about 5 minutes to Mount Titlis. But the place is so beautiful. The responsibility of keeping this place clean, of course, is the municipality, the corporation. But anybody who is owning the plot or house or anything or the field on the way of this kind of national highway, it is the responsibility of those citizens, those people, to maintain the beauty of it and to maintain the cleanliness of this place. If they don't do, the municipality will take care of it, corporation will take care of it, but then they will charge them heavily. They also will put a fine onto them. I think the same thing we should make it practiced in India too, so that I don't talk about Kerala much, but other than Kerala you see many places it's not well maintained. Now we are coming to Lucerne city. You can see the Lucerne railway station, which is one of the huge railway stations of the Eurail in Europe. Zurich and Lucerne both are really very huge. You can see the main number of bicycle lockdown there. People use it and they keep it over their back and they can again use it. There's a small amount like credit card, you deposit monthly basis a pass. And on showing that you can use this vehicle. There's no one to manage. Even in many petrol stations, gas places in Europe, where there are shops, restaurants, you don't have someone coming and collecting money from you. You go inside, use the bathroom, washrooms, etc. and take the tea, coffee from the machine, put the money there itself. There is a small little box. You put the money and come. Nobody cheats. They use it, pay the money and go. There's not even, maybe they have a CCTV, but there is no one attending it. In the buses also, tram cars also, you just show the body pass, the pass which you have, or you just put the money over there. That's the way it is. There is no conductor comes and like over here takes the money. This is one of the oldest church in Lucerne. You saw the 2 twin towers kind of thing. That was the church. Now we are into the city of Lucerne, the thick, more expensive shopping areas. Our bus is parked here. Will be parked over here after a while. Here we are coming closer to. Here we also have a Indian restaurant where we go generally for lunch. Little expensive. It comes, you won't believe, for one meal, that's one lunch, with some rice and chapatis and about 3-4 types of vegetable and some non-veg. It cost 40 Swiss franc. 40 Swiss franc is like now almost 40 euro. You can imagine how much it is. Almost about 3,500 rupees for one meal. Switzerland is most expensive for the hotels, for resorts, for cottages, for food, anything. Very expensive. Alas, we love to be more time in Switzerland. Our customers keep asking, how many days in Switzerland? We say 2 days, 1 night, then say 1 night. Because more number of nights means more times of food. You can see the beautiful Lucerne Lake in the middle of the city. The city is divided into two. The same river, we call it as lake actually, it's actually a river kind of. It flows into Zurich also, which they say called Lake Zurich. You can see beautiful swans. There's a Kuppel bridge, which is a flower bridge. This is an ordinary one. Bridge, the road. On the other side they have a Jesuit church, which is about 1,400-year-old Jesuit church, etc. Here is the Kuppel bridge. You see a lot of beautiful flowers over there. This bridge is somewhere about more than 1,000 years ago built, and then it had a fire and everything was burned down, and they have beautiful paintings also. So this was rebuilt and the flower vases were maintained, so you can see the flowers, popping out. This goes like this L shape, goes the other side. Then it's a long one. It is across it's like a bridge. It's a bridge across the Lake Lucerne. But in a very short distance. But it's really lovely because it's with completely the plain, it's not metal, it's not brick, it's just the wood. This is the Jesuit church. That's a Kuppel bridge. You can see, they call it as Burg, B-R-U-K in Swiss language. It's actually bridge, Kuppel bridge. People still keeping, see this water flows and no waste, no plastic cover, no leaf, nothing, no bottles. You can see so clean it is. Can you? Beautiful, marvelous, vision. Not a single water bottle, not a single leaf. You are not allowed to get inside this water. You know that? You are fined. And from here you can also go interior of this place, all shopping. There's so couples come over here for getting married. So Madam, Professor Madam Teresa. You must have heard about her in the Abhaya case. Yes, the one who has given the words of her understanding and what she knows. She happened to be on our 2 or 3 tours, I suppose. One, the one which I went for this Europe tour, then she also had been to America, and I think one more tour. Like all the major tours are taken through us. Now this is what is Lake Lucerne and Kuppel Bridge. And enormous shopping, and the place is so serene, all this place that, after Paris, from Black Forest and Switzerland, these two areas are the most beautiful experience you have. The sight, not this, they haven't got very huge monuments like Eiffel Tower or London Heart or London Eye kind of thing. It's absolutely cool, calm sceneries, nature, wonders of the nature. See the water, how well it's flowing. It has a stop there, a converted bridge kind of a thing for the water when it was like a dam. It's not a dam. Now it stops there, and any dirt which is accumulated is taken away from that one particular area. But you don't see anything accumulated. It's always clean. because people are so well, disciplined. They don't throw because they think the nature is their own body. Even the tourists who come over there, they practice it. Here in India, we don't practice, but the tourists who come practices over here. And I don't know when would our India become like this. Forget about India, at least I wonder when would our Kerala become like this. Since I told you the place, it's all full of shopping, interiors. Every building has a shopping area. There are people living also on top floors, but ground floor, first floor, it all has basement, beautiful, well-maintained basements, all shopping, all heavy, huge shoppings. And here hardly the bus cannot go inside, only walking. The whole sightseeing is by walk. So a good lot of walking, but a nice walking, it's a pleasant climate and the cool walking. And you see a lot of stuff. Because you are walking, you also, you don't sweat, but you don't feel the cold so much. Mini vans, cars, very rare, not much. Only go in between. There are a couple of places like Bukhara, like you have this Casablanca, all these other shopping place over here. In Bukhara, it's an international trade place. Here the Swiss house, and the typical Swiss house, old Swiss house. This is how the Swiss house looks like. This is part of a sightseeing. All this, I'm taking them by walk. So see the Swiss flag, you can see. It is a very important fact about the Swiss flag. Do you all know about it? Yeah, almost all countries have the flags rectangular or kind of, but or lengthwise. But here, this is square. All the four sides are equal, and it has only red color, and the middle the cross. So the Swiss flag is something different. So Swiss house. Here I always bring the group so that the people know what it like Swiss house looks like. Because you have seen the houses, small houses in on the way, German and Swiss. But this is all the car park and the bus parking lot. This is the only place the bus can park. Once you take the bus, you cannot stop anywhere in the city or no other route. This we are going to see the Lion Monument. This is the Lion Monument. People wonder the story of Lion Monument. What is this Lion Monument? So people give out even guides of the many stories. It's not true actually. The actual fact is that the Swiss soldiers are very well respected, and many countries always hire them as soldiers. So because the Swiss had no such agriculture kind of stuff like we go to Dubai, So what they did is the men used to go on war. That's a job. So when they go on the war, they bring money back to their country. That is how the country thrived those days. So the government of Switzerland, they decided to have a picture, a monument like this. It's commemorated. It is actually... This is part 8, the concluding portion. In the next video, we are going to show you the Padua and St. Antonys Church, also part of Venice. Now, St. Antonys Church in Padua is one of the well-revered churches of the Catholic churches in the world. Please watch the next video and do not forget to press the bell button and also subscribe so that you could continuously watch the coming videos. Thank you.